Good deep post touch there and finish. That's something Auburn's going to have to worry about, is keeping people off that button. Jalen Williams do a better job.
Teams in the SEC, 4 1,000-point scorers on this roster. A lot of upperclassmen for the Rebels. Thor in the lane ties it up.
Guaranteed money, different value for the first-round picks. We'll see if he can play his way into that spot, but that's the reason he can. That vision against the zone from an inexperienced team to understand the changing defense.
They made a change in their starting lineup, too, going back to Devin Cambridge.
In that first game against Alabama, and mind you, I know Alabama lost today, but Alabama's legit. He had 26 points, 9 rebounds. 9 assists. And if he can do that, where he just made the 3 right there, more consistently, that drives his draft stock up. Because you saw his shot, kind of leans back. He's already small, under 6 feet tall. Leans back, kind of a set shot, flat-footed. If he can find a way to knock that down and also develop it, where more of a jump shot, be more athletic.
Cooper on the quick counter and 1.
He knew it right away. Crespin was in the bleachers, so he takes it all the way down. Nobody stops him. He's able to get all the way down Broadway and 1 through White's body. Pretty impressive.
Against Tennessee midweek, and now he's back out there with his guys. They are not at full strength, by the way. Hadim C is unavailable today, did not make the trip with the team. Averaged close to a double-double last year at ASU. Came back to SEC country, originally from Atlanta. He lost at West Virginia. They've lost 5 of 7. Miles McBride, 29 points for the Mountaineers.
Gonzaga had a battle the other night against Pacific. Heads up. Great job. Getting into the teeth of that defense, that zone, that 2-3 they were in there.
Grew up, of course, in a basketball family. You've probably heard the stories. You know, sisters in the WNBA. Dad is an AAU coach, and now...
Oops, if you will. Here maybe comes the 3rd.
Cooper tried to hook up with Cardwell rolling down the lane. It's the process. When we talked to Bruce Pearl about it, he was in the gym whenever he could, even though he wasn't working out with the team the first half of the season.
Not your guy right now.
You're much better with a Farnham discussion about Houston and the Saints of Our Lady of the Lake.
How much pub is Our Lady of the Lake getting right now?
So Alabama's first loss. There's still 2 games in front of Missouri in the race for the regular season crown.
And local time start, but they were sleepwalking for 25 minutes in what seemed like the biggest game in the conference. You win that conference game, you're up 4. The SEC is pretty much a wrap. They didn't show up until the final 15 minutes. They came battling back.
Tried to beat the shot clock buzzer. Cooper, long bounce pass. And the goaltending call, give the bucket to Cambridge.
When he gets stronger, that'll be a 1 bounce that can skip 1 time and come flying off the ground. He isn't quite there. It took 2 hops to get there.
Ball screen for Cooper, who reads the double team, so he drops it off for Jalen Williams.
It's too easy.
For Alan Flanagan in that first half for Auburn, the only guy who found himself in some trouble. What a look and a find for the 9th assist of the day for Cooper.
That was the first time he's got it in the high post there in the elbow. It was still effective.
Cooper trying to weave his way inside, swatted. He'll have another opportunity, so we'll try from downtown. 3rd chance.
That freshman has been great. 8 points. He's got 5 rebounds. He's had great activity. He's understanding how to play behind the zone. It's been impressive.
They are +8 on the glass, and as a result, they get another look for Jalen Williams.
Zone again. See the 1-3-1. You could hear somebody yell. I heard Little. I would have yelled, "Mouse in the house!" And get it to where that SEC is in the weak part of this 2-3 zone, but just not been much movement of the ball or players in this possession.
Flanagan contested 3, and he banks it in. The quick counter, Cooper finds Flanagan. 8.5 to go. Cooper had it taken away.
Somebody a ball to touch in the high post with Sharife right there, but Schuler will take the 3. Exploit that matchup.
5.5 to go.
Talked about turnovers at halftime. Could be an issue. Ole Miss top 10 in the nation in turnover rate. Here's another one.
Oh, they almost came up with a terrific play, but
now he's very comfortable.
Under 4 minutes to go.
Flanagan keeps trying to post up Joyner. He's just in the way. Just get out of there.
Cooper deep 3, no. 4 around and out.
They got numbers, 4 and 5.
Oh, terrific no look from Cooper to Cardwell. A temporary double on Cooper, then they step back. He'll try the fade 3, no. And Ole Miss can tie it up or grab the lead in this second half. Shot clock down to 2. He'll have to jack up the 3, and it gets stuck.
Ole Miss ball. Alternate possession.
Now he comes high. Schuler will pull up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Flanagan. And did they get a timeout before the buzzer? End of regulation at Auburn Arena. We're going to overtime. Cooper trying to get into the lane. Tough angle to put it up there, and then a foul on the rebound. And the lay-in.
This is just tremendous defense by Romello White both times at the rim. That time he's smart, he backs up. I love that Cooper's continue to push the ball.
Points. Cooper held on the drive. Cooper still begging for his first point since early in this game. And does get that one. Double-double now for Cooper with the 10 points, 14 assists.
Match up with you there. It's a mismatch, and Romello White exploited it.
Cooper's drive, no. White with the rebound. We've got to bring the poise. Late game situations, and it's stripped there by Cooper. But they added 1.6. Cooper looking to take matters into his own hands here, draws the foul, and that'll stop the clock.
Okay. One thing I have liked that Kermit Davis has done late in this game, we man late, and they've been able to get stops, and that they've been able to put pressure on guys and think the other way.
White gets it on the inbound.
Don't need a foul yet. You can easily get a trap in the backcourt. He's in real trouble. You want to call timeout, and he got one.
And they get the turnover. Cooper gives it up for Thor. Trying to tie it, no. Back out to Sharife, another chance to tie, and that one goes.
What a roll. You don't see that every day from a guy that shoots a low set shot, but here we go.
Devontae Schuler missed a chance to win it at the end of regulation. He'll try again, and he knocks it down! Devontae Schuler beats the buzzer for Ole Miss.
Second time's a charm for the senior. Couldn't get it in regulation. I was wondering if he was even able to get it off. It didn't seem like it was getting into his hands properly, fumbling around.
And now the OT thriller at Auburn.
Calls for the screen, goes away from it. I mean, that's just a heck of a shot because his feet aren't right, the timing's not right. He's kind of, doesn't even pick it up clean. We're just going to kind of, looks like zone up almost. Just get big, put your arms up, make them try to bat it in.
And now it's official. Ole Miss, a winner over Auburn, rallying from a 14-point deficit to win it in overtime.